Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to give you guys an update for my insanity challenge. I'm on day 22 right now, and today's routine, or whatever you like to call them, was pure cardio and cardio abs. And this workout really, it's about as bad as it sounds. It's the longest of all the workouts so far, just because you have that extra 16 minutes beyond the regular workout, because you have to do the abs afterwards. And last week was actually the first time that you do it in the program, and during week 3 you get exposed to it for the first time. And I had always been wondering, and it's great. It's obviously just a completely different way to hit your abs, but I've already touched on that. And I mean, if you've seen my other video, you know what I think about it. I absolutely love it, and I think it's a great way to hit your abdominals in a way that you never have before. And that's the whole point, doing something you haven't done before, because that's how you're going to get the results. But today, I'm not going to lie, I felt really beat up when I woke up, but it just kind of made me want to work harder, because knowing that I don't feel 100%, that just drives me even more. I don't know, I'm a psychopath, and I'm a weirdo like that, but that's how I motivate myself. I try to find any little thing, any possible little thing that may motivate me. I try to find it, and I try to channel that energy, and just to get me through the workout. And today I sweat a lot. Today was probably the most I've sweat. My shirt didn't stand a chance as usual, but my mat was just getting soaked also. And I love that. That's a good sign. It's just showing that I'm not only am I working harder, but I'm able to push harder. And I was actually concerned these last couple of weeks, because I've been having minor ankle strains in the back of my ankles, but they actually have been feeling better the last couple days. I've been praying on that, and God's obviously taking care of me, so I'm really happy about that. But back to today, day 22, thinking about it, it's my last week of doing the first month of this interval training, and then you obviously go on to the recovery week, and after that week you're going to the max interval training, which I'm really curious to see exactly how much harder that is, because that's really what the program's all about. It's the max interval training. That's like the selling point. And I really feel that all of the work that I've done up to this point is just to get me in shape, just to even attempt the max interval training. So I'm really looking forward to that. Like I said, I like a challenge. I just, if there's a challenge out there, I want to do it, because I'm just in that mindset right now. And my mind frame is just, it's there. It's like, someone challenges me and says, I don't know if you can do this. Well, I'm going to try it, and I want to prove your ass wrong. That's just how I feel right now. And it's just today, I don't know, today I got what I expected. In all the infomercials and all of the testimonials that I've heard of this program, everyone's talking about how the warm-up, it feels difficult for the first 3 weeks, and on the 4th week you start feeling like it's a warm-up. And it was actually true. And everything that everyone's saying about the program so far is true. I mean, they're saying that your mat's going to be soaked, and you better have some surface to catch all the sweat. I didn't believe that at first. I didn't know if that was just, just the corporate jazz trying to get you motivated to buy the product. It's the truth, though. I knew it was going to be difficult. I never questioned whether or not this was going to be a difficult program or not. But the whole sweat everywhere, and you feel like you want to quit thing, I just wasn't sure if it was really going to happen, and it definitely does. So I'm really happy with that. I mean, obviously, you invest time and money into a program, and you're hoping it's going to work, especially when they advertise that it's the hardest, thing out there. There's nothing really more extreme than this, and it makes me happy knowing that this is that's the truth. That's how it is. If you push yourself hard enough, you're going to get that challenge that you want, and I'm definitely getting that. But like I said, this is my last week of doing the first month of the DVDs, the original 4 workouts that you switch off between. And tomorrow I have cardio, power, and resistance, my favorite. No, it's actually it's not that bad, but all the workouts, honestly, I have a different feeling about each and every one of them. Pure cardio is just like, deal with it, you're gonna go. Cardio, power, and resistance is more of the grinding workout. You gotta grind through it. And then plyometrics, when you do plyometrics, honestly, for me, I look forward to doing plyometrics, even though, like, when I think about plyometrics, I think I have the least harsh feelings about it, but when I start doing it, it kicks my ass just as bad as the other ones. So I don't know. It's kind of funny how that works out. But I'd have to say that plyometrics would have to be my favorite one so far, and I've been saying that for a long time now. Ever since I started this, I've dug on the plyometrics. I like how different it is. It's going everywhere. Like I said, it's just it's the variety in that workout is unbelievable, as well as the other ones. Every single workout in this program, you're just doing so many different things that you can't really compare it to anything else. So like I said, I'm really happy with the program so far. I can't describe, and like I don't have a lot of energy right now because I'm still tired from my workout earlier in the day. I just did it probably, I don't know, 2.5 hours ago, maybe even 3 hours ago. So my body's still just wrecked right now, but I had to get this video up because obviously, I like to make one every week as I start my week and just, get my little spill in, and then obviously just go and do the workouts. But this week there's not really a lot to say because it's my last week of doing what I've been doing for the last, 3 weeks or so. But I'm just really excited. I'm really excited because I want to see what the recovery week's all about. I want to see what the core cardio and balance is about, and I want to see exactly just how difficult that's going to be leading up into the ultimatum, which is the max interval training. I can't stop talking about that. Like I really, really want to know what the deal is with that, because I've heard that it's just on a completely different level, and I want to go on that next level and find out exactly how well I'll be able to hang with it. It's just what I'm curious. It's the curiosity that I want. It sucks because I love sweets. Sweets are my vice. When people ask me, what's the junk food that you like, I love food. So pretty much any junk food, I love it. But sweets is special. Sweets are very special. And I don't know. I want sweets really bad, but I haven't had sweets I've had sweets one time in the last 6 months. So I'm really not going to fret over not having sweets for another month or so. I can have my sweets when I'm done. I can have some cookies or something like that. I don't know. And yes, I am the type of person that will plan out what I'm going to eat on that day when I get to eat whatever I want after a tough workout. But more than anything else, I'm just hoping that I get the results that I want. I'm working very hard. And I hate it. I hate it when you get to that point in the workout where you just absolutely have to take that 1 to 2 second break. You have to drop to your knees and you're doing push-ups or suicide drills or not suicide drills. You're doing like level 1 or level 2 drills, and you're going up and down, and you're going into the plank position doing push-ups and running it out in the plank position, and you eventually have to get to that point where you have to stop. I absolutely hate that. It drives me nuts because I think about it the whole day because I'm like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have stopped. So that's my goal for the rest of the week. As a matter of fact, starting tomorrow, I do not want to stop, and I'm going to try as hard as I possibly can. These workouts are just amazingly hard, and I'm going to try as hard as I possibly can not to stop, but I also have to take into the fact that my form has to be perfect. And that's the funny thing actually I've been noticing. My form has been getting better, and I've been really watching myself on my form. Now that I've been doing this for, this amount of time that I've been doing it, and I'm familiar with everything, I know what I'm doing, there's no excuse not to have as good a form as I possibly can have. So that's really what I'm focusing on. But that's really all I have to say about the workouts and about the status of the program right now. I'm going strong on it, and I'm just looking forward to continuing to keep this pace up, and hopefully my results are what I want them to be. Like I said, I haven't looked at my stomach. I haven't looked at myself in the mirror in 22 days since I started this. And I'm not going to look at myself until day 30, which will be in the middle of the recovery week. So I'm really hoping. So you guys hope for me too. You guys pray for me, or any other way you guys like to express, like motivation to somebody. Hey, I'm open to it all. Give me comments, send me a message, anything really. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, you guys know what to do. Leave me a comment, leave me a message, and I will get back to you. There are a couple videos that I'm supposed to make. I'm supposed to help a couple people with videos, and I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to. I've been very busy. School's starting in 2 weeks, and I got to get all my things squared away. I'm pretty much done with it all, but I just have to set up a few little loose ends, tie them up, and then I should be back to normal again. But you guys take it easy. You guys keep working out every day. Just push. I mean, there's days that you don't want to work out. We all have those days where we wake up and we're like, I really just don't want to work out today. But you have to. You really definitely have to. Make sure you stretch. That's all I got to say. That's my tip for today, is just make sure you stretch and make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you rest. Very important. So I'll see you guys next week.